they paid off the police, right?
Well, yes, the local police. But this is like Russian
Oh,
guerrilla.
that's like, yeah. Russian guerrilla man.
Oh, now you're gonna be Carmelita. That's right. She was already out and about. Did she go inside and talk to some people and then come out?
Yeah.
Probably.
Coffee break.
You were talking to me, cupcake. I don't know, I'm just reading chat now.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
So I don't know if this is well known, but I remember Nate telling me once that the original plan for the beginning of the game was that Bentley would leave the gang and it would be Murray and Sly. And they would work to, because Bentley would be like, I don't want to do it anymore after the accident.
I literally lost my legs.
Yeah, like, you know, clearly I need to leave this behind. And while in development, they realized I'll never forget Nate's words, we can't go 2 inches without Bentley explaining something, so they switched it.
Yeah, I kind of wonder
Sly and Murray don't have the wherewithal to do everything on their own.
I guess the idea of Murray explaining or concocting missions just didn't work for him, so... Is there a super jump I'm supposed to be able to do here?
Yeah, you can like hold circle.
I think it's
Hold circle.
Yeah. You can also push triangle to have a better camera while you're trying to move around.
Got it.
Instead of aiming.
Triangle. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What was it?
And then if it actually did happen in the game where like Bentley leaves the squad, so I can actually hear him telling them what to do in his mind.
You're saying that happens later in the game, or?
No, that would be what happens.
Yeah.
Well, like, what would Bentley do? Yeah, that'd be cool. So I just love the pause screens in this game. I love that layered look. It's such a great way to use. It's all Flash. All that.
I love the tune that they use when you scroll through it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has a tune, right?
Yeah. It's the hook to the Sly theme if you go down, but it plays it in reverse if you go up.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I would love doing that as a kid, just like going down, listening to it.
Also, I will say, playing as Carmelita for the first time was amazing.
Yeah, I remember them talking about that. I think that might have made it into an interview. They're like, people just want to shoot her shock pistol.
Now you get the chance, and you can be much better aiming with it than she is for some reason.
It was an obsession, definitely when I first got the game, where I was like, you can play as her. What?
Yeah, that was really.
See, I think that this could be the future of the Sly franchise. You could do essentially this level, cops versus robbers, and be able to have like shock pistols and rockets, and someone could be, you could be trying to sneak around.
It'd be fun.
It'd be cool.
They did have the 2-player cosplay.
Right. Yeah, all that 2-player stuff. And
yeah.
I think it'd be good. Because we could be doing this right now. Somebody mod that. Come on, get to it.
Yeah. I think it's definitely like the multiplayer of like cops and robbers and like the Sly universe is very appealing, and I think it's worth exploring for like some studio out there.
Absolutely.
I would love to play it.
Because you could be doing this, and then the robbers could be trying to pull off sneaky heists.
A heist,
and you have like you have a new class. You have like fighters, and then you have thieves, sneaky thieves going around. So I think it'd be really cool. Well,
You know, Steven said better than Carmelita would normally, but the Petcher said that it would make sense that Carmelita would have lousy aim against Sly, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, she's pulling her punches. I think that's true.
She's avoiding hitting him on purpose.
Absolutely.
I remember later in the China level where you have to actually shoot Sly, I felt so sad because Sly was my favorite character as a kid. And I was like, I don't want to shoot him.
But you're charging the battery, right? It's all good.
I knew
That's
that,
why I
but
failed
at the
the
same
mission
time,
at
I
first.
was like, I don't want to shoot
Oh,
Sly.
you felt you didn't think you could you didn't want to fight against your own interests, is what you're saying. Right?
Yeah.
You were busy being
As a
Sly.
child, you see his health bar go down every time you shoot him, so like naturally I stopped shooting him after a while because I was just like, oh, I don't want him to die.
Yeah, what if I kill the character I'm playing as? Oh, that's
and
really
I failed,
interesting.
and I was like, I get it.
You know, I feel like with the Warcraft 3 campaigns do the same thing. So does StarCraft. You play as one army, and then you get to the campaign, and then you play as the other. And you're like, wait a minute. The Transformers game does that. You play as the Autobots, then you play as the Decepticons. Like, wait, oh no, I thought I wanted the Autobots to win. I don't understand.
Yeah, they've got that story in mind, and they're pushing forward as hard as they can for that.
That's pretty great. All right, anybody else in the queue there? Should we?
We got one last boy, and it's Drew. It's our boy Drew.
Drew. You can just bring Drew in. You don't have to kick anybody out if it's
let's
Hi.
Drew, speak
No
now or
warning,
forever.
Drew. You're just here now.
Steven, do you need a hug tonight? You're on the aggressive side.
I just have a lot of demands, and if you don't meet them, well.
Can someone please hug Steven?
I'll be
All
there.
right, Steven, this bottle's coming your way. Ow.
Oh gosh. Don't break your monitor.
Drew, that's not a hug.
I'm bleeding now.
I needed enough force to break through the digital barrier.
Ryan, I'm gonna need you to clip that.
Someone please clip that.
Someone please flip.
Drew, that is not a hug. That's funny right there.
Oh
Wait,
my
do I have
God,
to start
her
over?
eyes, no.
Or just this part? The last section here?
I
think it's.
Not that I mind. Did I start all over? I fall in the ocean
no, 'cause
one
I think when you
time.
first come here, there's only one.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's two now?
Yeah, I think
don't
you're
know. I don't remember.
This feels similar. Look at this cat.
I know that there's a lot of backtracking that you have to keep going back and forth.
I don't like it when there's no progress bar. I think that's part of the confusion. Like, am I doing it? Am I winning?
Yeah.
I hate those missions where you're like, stop attacking the thing and move. Like, how am I supposed to know? I'm just a monkey and I hit the buttons. Come on.
I remember one time I was playing Twilight Princess and I was like fighting the final battle against Ganondorf and I was wailing on him with my sword for like a solid 10 minutes
Oh,
and I was like, I am doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? He's not dead yet.
I'm so bummed we didn't get Twilight Princess or Wind Waker ported, just Skyward Sword. I was so
I wanted
bummed.
Twilight Princess.
I am
Like-
excited to try Skyward Sword with non-Wii.
Yeah, we actually have
Yeah.
the finished version of the game.
And this is the sequel to Fat Princess, right? So-
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
The Legend of Zelda Fat Sword.
The Doe Sword.
Fat Princess is a PlayStation title. That's why it's funny.
Oh, I know what you're
my
talking
bad.
about.
Fat Princess was in PlayStation
All-Stars.
All-Stars Battle Royale. I thought.
That's the
I'll
only reason I know
pretend
about it.
played
Yeah,
that
no,
game.
nobody remembers her out. Nobody remembers her if
Whoa.
it's not in that game.
Steven, that's why you don't want to check your PlayStation messages. You still got people salty from you beating them in PlayStation All-Stars back in the day.
Well, that means you don't check yours either. What? And that's true. You don't.
Yay, someone clipped it. Thank you.
Drew,
Also,
that is not a hug,
Devin,
Drew.
Can
Yeah.
I ask you something?
Yes, please. I'm gonna drink some water while you
So-
ask.
There's someone really special to me named Cody. We met through Sly Cooper, and I was wondering if you could say hi to him.
Hi, Cody. Anything
Thank
else?
you.
You
Could
gonna
someone
clip it?
clip that, please? Because I want to show it to him.
All right, get
my
that
God.
checked off the list.
Cody.
Should've clipped
Cody!
last week when you guys all tried to sing happy birthday for me.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that
let's do
went
it.
over.
Let's
Aw.
all
Again.
say
Let's do it
things
again.
about
already
Cody.
passed.
Oh.
It's too late. It's the second birthday.
Happy
Second
birthday in
I'm 25
350
now. It's been a
days.
week, but I'm 25 now.
What have you done in the
Yeah.
week since you were gifted your 25 years of life?
I,
Are you making the most of it, or did you
no, I'm
just
joking.
watch
Like last
TV?
week I turned 24. Now this week I'm turning 25.
Yeah, but Tanya, what about second birthday?
What about second 25?
You didn't think
Yeah.
about the
Oh.
second birthday, did you?
Yeah, I didn't think I did.
24.1.
Oh, clearly you didn't. Clearly you didn't think you did. You did.
Well, actually, Titania, it's your unbirthday today.
Oh,
How's
that's
it my
true.
unbirthday?
You're because you're gonna turn 24. You're gonna undo your 25.
Oh, is that how it works?
I'll go right back to 24. Nice.
25 one day, next week 21.
My daughter turns 6 next month, and she wants an advent calendar to count down the days.
Oh, that's cute.
She's very excited about turning 6.
Well, happy birthday from her.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram at all, but I've been making cakes this year, and so we sketched out her cake. It's going to be a rainbow cake where each layer is its own flavor, and the outside is pink with paw prints running up the side, and then she wants a cat toy on top. So she somehow worked in both a cake and a toy all in one.
If no one shows up for him to extort,
smart,
with
though.
this
What's your
building sinking,
Unlockable Man.
Why would he bother with the demonstration?
Unlockable.
Cool name.
Excavating all that tar seems
Thank
like
you,
a big
it's mine.
operation. You'd think he'd hold
Isn't
on
it
to
a
his
Lego
own
reference?
No.
No.
Imagine copywriting your own name.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It won't let me do that because it's
Beyonce did that with driving.
My own breath.
Then I'll be quick.
Insta.
Can you
I've
imagine if that
already
was real?
forgotten what you said your Instagram was.
Like
Oh,
you
you know
want to
what?
name your kid David?
Unlockable, man.
There, I tried to put the
Unlockable
at in
Man,
front of
thank
it, but Twitch doesn't like that. It goes, "There's no one called Unlockable Man."
Uh-oh.
Oops, I
You're gonna
found
blow
you.
up.
There you go.
Follow.
I was too
I
busy.
am also Titania on Instagram. I am Titania everywhere.
Yeah, I should have been the Kevin Miller, but I was using that for my personal account, and but now it's done.
Now
Now,
you've told everyone about it.
well, I won't follow you. You don't get to see pictures of my bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I do on my personal account. But the Unlockable Man is connected to the comics that I've been working with Arky Pitswater or Sport Chop. We've been developing a comic book app for a while now, and we were making significant progress. And then this pandemic hit, and it kind of slowed that down. But we're putting together what I'm calling Unlockable Comics. So. And that URL exists right now, I think, unlockablecomics.com. I think it's still up.
I know
That
she's
explosive
working on
had
my
some
comic
kick.
series, but writing a script is difficult.
Compared to this ferocious
I
beast.
love writing scripts.
Don't
It is my favorite
dilly-dally
thing.
with it. It's got a longer fuse, but
Yeah.
you've got farther to run.
Because I'm not really confident as a writer.
Ferocious beast.
Oh yeah.
Run, Sly, run!
I mean
Beast.
that's the thing that you have to do. Like you just do it.
You
That's
just
right.
gotta
you
keep.
you don't get worse at something by not doing it every day. You only get better.
Yeah.
Unless you do it wrong.
Well,
learn
when
bad
it comes
habits.
to art, it's you know, you have to flex it. You have to keep going. It's a muscle. You have to keep using it, or you know, you won't get anywhere. By not doing anything, all you're doing is doing yourself a disservice. No.
Dynamite! Thank you. G Mante Tai. Thank you for the follow. I like Genomite. Fear the Beast! Thanks, Shell Shock Network. This is what it feels like to be old.
Getting closer to that 50,000.
50,000? What are we at now? 2?
Yes, 2.
I couldn't remember if it was... I was telling my wife about that. She's like, I think you said 5,000. I was like, oh no, it's definitely not 5,000.
No, it was 5,000 to start these games.
Yeah, it was 5,000. Oh, I thought it was just 500 to do this.
No, it was 5,000.
I don't have 5,000 followers, do I?
I think, no, was it? No, it was 500.
It was just 500. Yeah, something reasonable.
Yeah.
But,
You only have 2K.
yeah, I was gonna say. But I think it was 50,000 if you want me to cosplay a Sly at the same time. Yeah.
While playing Sly,
While
but without
playing
the
Sly.
webcam, right? How much would it be with the webcam?
Without the webcam. I'm actually cosplaying as Sly right now.
Yeah, you mentioned one time it would be without the webcam. You just feel like you never know.
5,000. Yeah, 5,000. I
Austin,
cosplay
whatever
as Sly without the camera. 50,000, and I turn the camera on. That seems fair.
Okay.
It's aimed at the floor. An extra 100 to go up.
Yeah, that's right.
I actually won a costume contest at a Halloween party once dressed as Sly.
Did you really?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I remember that. Yeah, I've seen pictures in your Sly costume. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The pictures that were taken were after I had sweated off the makeup, and I was like, this won't work.
That's
So
right. I remember there being
I
something
Sharpied
strange
the
about
mask.
it. Yeah.
I've got
So
a
my
picture.
eyelids were covered in Sharpie.
That's awesome.
Oh my
What's
gosh.
the?
You were
Have
goth
you guys ever
Sly.
put a lot of work into a costume?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
I just
Aw,
buy my
bullshit.
costumes.
There's some
can't
that you
create
can't
anything.
buy. Like, I made Twilight Princess Zelda because I could not find any that I liked
Oh,
that
yeah.
weren't $1,000.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
don't like satin and I don't like shiny fabric, and a lot
I
of the
just-
cheaper ones were made out of shiny satin
They-
fabric, and
I
I'm like,
just-
ew.
You'll get better
I can't-
stuff if you make it yourself. My son wanted to be Doctor Strange, and we looked at the costumes, and the licensed stuff was super expensive and not great. And so we just went
Yeah.
to Hobby Lobby and bought stuff, and then we made it. We're like, this is so
Yeah.
much better.
I just can't make anything to save my life.
It's just a Halloween costume. You don't have to, wear it on a plane. You just need to hold it in
Well,
one place. Safety
I'm
pins will
mostly
get you there.
talking about, like convention cosplay.
Practice
Yeah,
makes
mine are
perfect, Ryan.
Convention costumes that I gotta wear all day, and maybe even
Oh,
drive home in.
Costume of my mascot.
I'll put
Right,
this in
Bowman.
voice chat. During my senior year for Halloween, they let you go to, dressed in your costume at school.
That's
I
cool.
did.
Oh yeah.
I did the Dark Knight Joker.
Oh,
cool.
did you get away with that?
Every year I was some
Oh,
variant
It
of
was Kevin.
Alice.
It was the worst year to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna
costume,
say,
'cause that
didn't-
was the whole.
The shooting.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, the whole clown thing that happened.
Oh. What year was that again? 2016?
17, I think.
17?
Yeah, I don't even
It's
remember
been
my own.
so
graduation.
long. It's been
Yeah.
so
See,
long.
it's better that you did it the year that people overreacted to clowns than the year that shooting happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna
I
say.
kept asking for bathroom breaks, and then I just kept walking by classes that had an open door, and I did the walk. And I just looked at people's faces.
Dear Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Here, I put it in voice chit chat.
Shell Shock Network said in chat, imagine getting pulled over and you're in cosplay. I can't. I would be mortified. It's bad enough, like, going to, like, fast food restaurants dressed in your cosplay and then having everybody, like, look at you, like, what is that person doing? I can't imagine, like, having to look a cop straight in the eye because I was going 80 and a 60 yet again.
Why? Why?
And of course,
I like going fast.
Drew, that
Someone coming
makeup is really good.
Oh, thanks. I did it myself.
I think that that's not uncommon if you do theater. I was a Star Trek alien for Paramount's Great America. I was a Ferengi, and I used to have to paint my own fingernails this very shiny blue silver thing, and I would keep it that color. And I got pulled over once, and the cop was like, "Why are your fingernails painted?" And I had to explain to him. Thankfully, I had photos on me. Like, I'm a Star Trek alien, sir.
Oh,
Why does he care?
what does it matter,
Well,
Copper?
The backstory to it is even better. So I was a dumb kid, and I had a friend that was also dumb, that was in a band, and I'm a good friend, so I put his bumper sticker on my car. His bumper sticker was kind of a riff on Sesame Street, so it looked like the Sesame Street sign, and it was named after his street that he actually lived on. The name of the street was Bud Court.
Oh.
So I never got pulled over as a kid, and then suddenly I had this bumper sticker, and I was getting pulled over left and right. And after the third time, I was like, "Oh, it's the stupid bumper sticker." So I scraped that off, and thus was the end of my fandom for Bud Court.
Oh.
So, when it was nighttime, they pulled me over and they're looking at my glove box when I'm pulling it out and stuff. And And I was like, oh, they're looking for. They think I'm some stoner kid, and nothing could have been further from the truth. I was just stupid.
My goodness. That's so extreme for Stoner Kitty.
Pulled over for
Yeah.
bumpers.
Yeah. Well, it was profiling. Let's not be. definitely police profiling.
Jeez. And then that one cop's just like, why are your fingernails painted?
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me, kid. Do you think that color looks good on you?
And so yeah, exactly. Shortly after that, this was back in the 90s, or I guess it was before that. 2020, the network, they did the magazines show. They did a thing. This again, the 90s. They did a thing of 4 teenage kids in a red convertible on a Friday night in some town, and they did it with 4 black kids and 4 white kids, and the black kids were pulled over like 15 times. And the white kids were not touched, and they counted the number of cops that they ran by. I think it was to be fair, I think it was 4 times that those black kids got pulled over in one night, and the white kids were up to like police officer number 27 is passing us now, and nothing.
This was in the 90s?
That was in the 90s that they ran that. I mean, it's the kind of stuff that now you hear, and that was formative for me of like, oh shit, this is real. Like this is, and so that brief time when I had a bumper sticker. That I stopped being, a privileged little white kid and started to understand, like, oh, cops are looking for things, and this is one of the things they're looking for. So,
I do.
That's not to say at all that I experience any of the sort of profiling that African Americans do, but I definitely understand, like, oh, that it is real. Like there is profiling and it is happening.
I do want to think though, before you told the bumper sticker story, that just the cops saw your silver fingernails.
Yeah.
Just from
They're
his
like,
car.
why? Were you from the car?
Yeah. They were just that shiny.
And it was night, so they were really shining.
Also, and the Gandhi man has raided a party of 12.
Well, yeah.
Oh, welcome, Gandhi man. Gandhi man, is that what you said?
Yeah, Gandhi man.
Gandhi man and friends, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. We're just discussing police profiling, which is why we're...
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. What were you playing there, Gandhi man?
Oh, this game, I think.
Oh, awesome. Well, in case you're unaware, if you were just visiting a fellow Sly player, because I don't recognize your name, I am the voice of Sly Cooper, and this is the Cooper Gang. Say what up, guys!
What up?
What up, guys?
Hey.
So if you're just joining us, you're welcome to join us in our Discord, bit.ly/Gamerland Discord, and join the Gamerland. We've been doing the Sly games pretty much all COVID, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, he saw us on he saw you on Games Done Quick.
Oh, on
You all
GDQ, very
speak in
cool.
Character. Oh, which character should I pick?
Excuse me?
You be Sly. I want to hear it. Go.
I'll be. Oh god. Oh, that's a lot of pressure to put me under.
I'll be Bentley, which is also always awesome. Sly! Don't forget to jump and press the circle button, Sly!
I would love to visit the alternate universe where Kevin got cast as Bentley instead.
I wish I could dig up my audition file. I wonder if I preserved that somewhere.
One better. Kevin is Carmelita.
Oh yeah. Stop right there, you ringtail. My Carmelita is Jamaican. Oh, hey man!
Stop right there, you
Stop right there, you ringtail.
Burned right there.
What you be doing, you ringtail bastard?
Ringtail, you got some bad juju.
I feel that Cooper vibe coming.
Yeah.
Most distastefully bad juju.
Honestly, if there is a character,
cousin.
Give me Cooper's dashing men.
I would have loved to have been Miss Ruby. I love that character. That distastefully bad juju. Yeah, that was good stuff.
I have that whole boss fight memorized. So.
Oh, you have to.
I'd love to see Kevin as Contessa.
Yes.
What's a
Give us your best
Contessa line?
Contessa.
What's a Contessa line?
You're an ignorant child playing dress up in his father's legacy.
And she's got like a vampirina voice. No, what's her name?
Yeah.
Vampirella?
Vampirella? What's the lady that dressed up as a vampire and did midnight movies a bunch? Elvira. She's got like an Elvira thing, right? Isn't that kind of her deal?
Kinda.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, what's the line?
You're an ignorant child playing dress up in his father's legacy.
You're an ignorant child playing dress up in your father's legacy. That's got
Nice.
That's
I would be absolutely destroyed if someone said that to me, like...
I'd die if Kevin just read any of Dimitri's lines.
Please!
And your suit sucks. You ignorant cracker box. Thanks for the follow.
You gotta do his like squeal of like.
Yeah, I can't do that. That is outside my range for sure. Oh, so
I have to take my leave since it's officially 12. So good night, everyone.
good night. Good night. So
Cody too.
in this episode of Archibald's Next Big Thing is here, I play Bonk, and Bonk gets lit on fire in one moment, and I actually got to make fire noises. So unlike Sly in all these games, who goes, "Woo!" Yeah. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, good.
It's just Kevin screaming like he's actually on fire.
Yeah. I was like, I'm so glad I get to be on fire. It's funny that the relationship I have with the on fire sounds, because when I did Jet Set Radio Future, the second one, they're like, okay, give us sounds of your character being on fire. We actually don't know if we'll be able to put it in the game or not. We're still working on the technology. And so I was like, great. And if you know the game, I was the noise tanks, which are these kids that pretend that they're robots. And they're all, you know, skater gangs. And so I made them go, oh no, I'm on fire. But it didn't make it into the game.
I'm on fire.
Because they wanted like, ooh, ooh, ow, 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 I'm on fire, but it didn't make it in, so.
I mean, speaking of old voice roles, I love you in Crazy Taxi 3 as well.
Yeah, I forgot I did that
it?
game. Yeah, I'm the character on the cover. He's a very like a Red Hot
Angel.
Chili Peppers looking guy. Angel, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good role for me. I like that guy. His catchphrase is like something like, "Yeah, let's party." And we probably did that. I probably did more of that line than any of the other lines in the entire session combined. Those two words, because that was like the thing that they wanted. So we did "Let's Party." I'm not kidding. Probably 100 times, and then
Well, it's your first introduction to that character, because he says that when you select him.
Yeah, I knew it was very important. I think it was in the ads and stuff, and it was really, they were very specific with what they wanted. And I remember being like, how many different inflections can you give those 4 syllables? Like 2 syllables.
Well,
Did one of them wind up like way over dramatized with it too?
It starts to be like smelling perfume, because you're like, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So you're like yeah, let's party.
Did it ever get to the point where you had to be like, let's party?
That's what it feels like, because you're like, I don't know what you want anymore, man.
and for the people in chat that don't know, Justin Warsha was in that game too.
He was, yeah, and he was all the African American characters in it.
Take me to KFC.
It was a different time.
I still have to find that line.
Take me to KFC. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I still need to find that line and record it.
I don't know what he's credited as. I hopefully just cab customer or something.
Possible,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you making me a little bit uncomfortable right now.
Yeah. I'll get your ringtail. Show me your ringtail.
Take me to the ringtail.
Go back, ringtail.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Distastefully bad juju. All right, guys. I think it's about time for us to wrap it up for the evening. Is there anybody in the? Aw, that was such a kind thing to sound to make. It's so sad.
Well, it was a good hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to start late. Life was in the way.
I mean, it's a normal length anyway.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry. What more do you want? You want?
I can't. I want 3 hours right now.
I can't give it to you.
No,
Can't do it.
no, I can't get it. You have to find it somewhere
Ryan.
else.
Ryan, it's okay. I'll give you another hug. Okay, wait. Where's my bottle?
Just don't.
Drew, stop
Don't
throwing
throw a
bottles at
bottle at
people.
me.
Ugh. All right, who are we going to raid in these raidy moments? Oh, Oz is
Ozzy
playing.
was-
Let's see. Oh, his numbers are really climbing. Good for Oz. He's doing real well. All right, let's do our Oz raid. All right, thanks for being here. Keeping it consistent
Everybody
on
wants
Thursday
the
night.
show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Thanks to the awesome mods for modding it up. What do we have? Jimmy and Ryan and Steven. Thanks for being here. Guys, come on. Where's the applause?
Damn
Plus-
Bambo,
yeah,
hello.
come on. Woo! Don't
I hope
forget.
it's loud enough.
Don't forget to tune in to Peacock. You tune into a streaming service, right? I'm hip. I understand.
Yeah.
Be sure to check out Archibald's Next Big Thing is here. Yay! Go watch that. All right.
Sign in.
What? Yeah, you got to create an
Yeah, you gotta
account.
create an
It's
account,
free
yeah.
TV. What do you?
Yeah.
Least you can do is give them your email address.
I guess.
Oh,
Do it.
all right. Time for the Oz Squad. On behalf of all of my cool
yeah.
friends, I say, okay, bye.
Oh,
Okay, boy.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
That it?
And we're clear, I think. I have no idea.
Yeah, we're
Probably.
That was cool. Kevin, did you see my
Yep.
Joker?
No, where did you put it? In the Discord chat?
It's in voice chat.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's really good.
Thanks, man.
That's nice. Yeah, that's good. And how did you do your hair?
That's actually dye. That's actually dyed.
Do you regret that choice?
Oh, listen, I had to keep my hair that length for a while, but Halloween was like 3 months away, and I had my hair dyed to something else prior, and it became white and straw-like, and it was so embarrassing to wear. It was.
You're like-
I have pictures of how bad it looked.
You're like, how fast can hair grow? How fast can it grow?
Not fast enough.
Hey, Ryan, do you have that link still to network, Shock Network? Because I can't scroll back far enough in the chat.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the last one in Advertise Yourself.
Oh, you put it over there. Great.
Yeah, he posted it. Yeah.
Oh, he did. Great. Advertise yourself. Advertise yourself.
When I finally cut my hair after Halloween was over, my dad just walks up to me and he's like, "I've got my son back."
Oh, wow, that's pretty harsh. Oh, I gotta watch this. Steven Needs a Hug. That's pretty great. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making it a good Thursday
Later,
night.
man.
Let's do it
Thanks for
again.
having us.
And now Jimmy's going to stream Jackbox. All right, take it away, Jimmy. No. All right, guys, have a great night.
No, man.
You
Yep,
did.
good night. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Yeah.
And the first half of your face.
Yeah.
I need vanilla.
Kitty man.
I don't
Welcome back. How you been?
It's been so
Yeah,
long,
I'll
guys.
I'll send
I
a
miss
totally
you so
different
much.
photo that's just the bottom of my face instead. And then you can just piece the two
Oh.
together and imagine
Yeah,
what they
do
look
that.
like.
Yeah. Also, welcome.